Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. A new retro gaming handheld that is reported to play GameCube games has been leaked. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, full credit to this leak goes out to Obscure Handhelds. I'll link this website in the description below, and I'm also going to link their YouTube page. Obscure Handhelds posted a video of this new device running Wind Waker. There are some frame rate issues though, so I do recommend checking out that video. The device is called the MIYOO P60, running off the MediaTek P60 chip, which kind of makes sense where they got their name from. It will have 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage, and a 4-inch IPS touchscreen. On top of that, it will be running Android 9.0, which basically makes it an older cell phone. Now, just to kind of show you what I mean, here's a list of smartphones that use that MediaTek P60 as their processor. Feel free to Google one and find out for yourself. The MediaTek P60 is an 8-core CPU running at about 2 GHz. The GPU on board of this thing is a Mali G72 running at about 800 MHz. The chip was released back in 2018, so in terms of performance, it's going to come nowhere near the flagship phones nowadays, but it's not too bad in its own right. It does have access to the Google Play Store considering it is running Android, and that means it has access to pretty much every emulator out there that supports Android 9.0. Now, since the P60 came out a number of years ago, there are a ton of videos on YouTube with people testing out their P60 powered phones, especially with emulation. There's a video here of someone testing out their Nokia X5 with Dolphin. I'll link it in the description below if you want to check it out. There are a ton of frame rate issues here, but again, this is back in 2018. Dolphin has made a ton of strides forward, and I am kind of hopeful here. I'd be willing to bet that the MIYOO P60 can most likely handle the N64 and pretty much most other systems before it. In terms of GameCube emulation though, I do think it'll be hit and miss. I don't think it's going to be able to do every single game out there. I think there will be frame rate issues. And if you're getting your hopes up for something like Twilight Princess, I really wouldn't get my hopes up for that. I don't think it's going to run it. I could be surprised, but I highly doubt it. It might run it with severe frame rate issues, maybe at like 5 FPS or something. But if you're trying to run a game, I don't know, like Capcom vs SNK2 EO, yeah, this will probably run it. As for the price of the MIYOO P60, we really don't know yet. I'd guess it's between $100 and $200. I couldn't see it being cheaper than $100, and I couldn't really see it being more expensive than $200. If it's close to $200 at that price point, since this is just basically an Android phone, it might be cheaper just to buy an older Android phone, something like a Galaxy S8 or even an S9 if you can get your hands on one. That'll be running a newer version of Android. It'll have a better Snapdragon processor in it, and it'll blow this out of the water for emulation. Just pair a Bluetooth controller to it and you're pretty much good to go. But anyways, that is all I've got for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the upcoming MIYOO P60 in the comments below. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited for it? With the migration of these devices over to Android, is the smartphone now more appealing? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.